Yo, what's up guys, Goblin here, welcome to this new episode. In today's video, I'm going to be playing with the #1 player in the world, his deck, and it's actually a great friend of mine, ex-teammate long time ago in Team Liquid, Igor. I'm pretty sure most of you guys might recognize his name. Amazing Psycho player, and on his profile it shows the P.E.K.K.A. Ramrider deck, but I checked his match history, and he's actually using this minor poison deck with the Goblin Curse, with the Goblin Demolisher. Very interesting deck. I'm going to be playing in a Grand Challenge, but before hopping into the first match, I want to quickly tell you guys that in today's video, we're going to try out different recording settings. So please let me know in the comment section down below after watching the matches, what recording settings is your favorite. And this might be the permanent recording setup for future videos. So your opinion is going to be very important. See you guys soon in game #1. Okay, let's go guys. Hopping into game #1. As I mentioned before, we're going to be playing in a Grand Challenge. So the first recording setting is just the normal one, the one I've been using for many time already. It's a very iconic overlay, but sometimes I get some comments. Maybe you can make the gameplay a little bit bigger. Maybe you can change your overlay a little bit. So in today's video, we're going to try out different settings, and I would love to hear your guys' opinion on the settings we're going to try out, especially in game #2 and game #3, because of course that might be new settings for future videos. It will be interesting to see your guys' opinion. Okay, I'm actually going to go Goblin Curse here to make sure that the miner dies a little bit faster, and then afterwards I'm going to go Knight here last second to tank for the Mega Minion, and that should be a pretty nice and easy defense. So I'm wondering what deck he's running. Mega Minion, Miner, not really sure what else he has. Skeletons here mainly to Psycho. It looks like it's going to be a Balloon deck. Okay. I think I don't even need to overspend here. Honestly, I think between the archers and the dagger dashes, should be able to defend the balloon quite well. Balloon def damage doesn't kill the archers, so I'm actually going to tank those archers with a miner here, and then maybe they can get a little bit of value either on the tower or on any type of troop. In this case, they DPS down the knight a little bit. Okay, so very interesting deck by Igor as well, by the way. I personally haven't really played Minor Poison in the current meta. I wonder where he uses the Goblin Curse. I guess mainly on defense, because it's actually really strong on defense. But then also sometimes on offense, I guess it helps out a lot. Really killing any type of troop. If you Goblin Curse anything, it gets a 35% damage amplifier, I think it's called in English. So that definitely helps out a lot. Yeah, really breaking through any type of unit. Okay, let's go here with a Knight offensively. Let's then go with a Miner as well, straight to the tower. Hopefully, I was about to say, hopefully he doesn't predict it. Looks like he does, so great prediction on his part. And so far, he's actually, playing pretty well. So we need to be careful here. Looks like this guy actually kind of knows what he's doing. Okay, looks like he has the Evil Knight still quite healthy. He might go in for a balloon push. We can go with a Demolisher. I'm going to go with Tesla. And I think I'm just going to let this be for now. Maybe we can go with a Knight as well, just to make sure that the Miner doesn't get too much damage here. Okay, let's go Skeletons to distract the Inferno Dragon a little bit longer. And then I'm probably going to try to set up some Evil Archers sometime soon, because I feel like he's gonna drop really anything, against the Knight here. Okay, looks like he does go with Fireball. Let's go with a Miner. Let's go with a Poison. This time there's no prediction, so this Miner should be able to get a decent amount of chip damage. And then in the meantime, we can just prepare the defense again. We have the Evil Tesla available, so that's amazing. We can maybe go, okay, let's go like this. Let's go with a Tesla here on defense. And that should be able to, definitely help out quite a bit at defending the balloon, defending the Knight, defending the Mega Man, really defending anything. Goblin Curse is amazing in most of those type of situations to just, DPS down really any type of push, any type of unit. Okay, let's go here with the archers. Looks like he does go with Inferno Dragon. He goes Knight. In the meantime, the Miner gets quite a lot of value, and the archers also, end up trading out pretty much everything he used there. On defense. Okay, let's go with the Tesla here. We do have to be careful if he switches lanes, but I think we should be fine. Even if he switches lanes, we can block the bridge if he goes Knight, or if he just goes Balloon. I think we should anyways be fine as well. Okay, let's go Knight here. I think I'm gonna go Poison. Okay, let's actually go Goblin Curse like this, and then I'm gonna go Archers as well, making sure that we can break through those units a little bit faster. Let's go Skeletons here. He does go with a Fireball, but look at the Demolisher. Okay, nice. The Demolisher is gonna get a good amount of damage there. He goes with another balloon, but I think this balloon will not get anywhere because we have 2 Teslas on the field. Dagger Dash should also be able to help out a little bit, and he calls good game already. It's not gonna be good game quite yet, but honestly, if we defend really well, if we continue like this, we're slowly but surely chipping his left side tower down, and then he's not really able to get much damage because we have a really solid defense. I actually like the defense this deck has. Okay, let's go with Goblin Curse. Let's then go with Archers up high, probably gonna force out a Fireball or something. Let's see if he does go Fireball. Looks like he only goes with the Zep, so those archers are gonna get a lot of damage, a lot of value, because of course the Zep is not able to fully kill it. Let's go with Miner. Let's go with a Goblin Curse as well. Demolisher in the meantime is locked into the tower. Demolisher is gonna, I was about to say charge maybe on top of the tower, but anyways, this is looking very good, guys. Only 150 HP, 127 HP left. on his left side tower. At this point, Miner plus Poison is gonna be enough. See you guys soon with game number 2, and also remember guys with the new recording settings. Okay, let's go guys. How we get to game number 2? So this, yeah, as I mentioned before, is gonna be something I'm trying out right now just to see your guys' opinion, just to hear your guys' yeah, different opinions. If you guys like it, if you don't like it, honestly, any type of feedback is always welcome. Of course, always be respectful. If you don't like it, don't be like too, yeah, rude or toxic. But in general, also negative feedback is definitely appreciated. Okay, let's go with a Knight here. Let's go with a Demolisher. Looks like we're up against some kind of, yeah, Goblin Giant beatdown deck. So I'm actually gonna go Goblin Curse here, mainly to help DPS down. The Goblin Giant, he does go with nice arrows. There was actually good arrows, but the Demolisher here with Explosion is actually gonna explode everything. And it's gonna be a very nice, yeah, defense there. Okay, looks like he has Dart Goblin. Let's quickly go with a Knight. Then whenever the Knight crosses the bridge, I'm gonna go Miner to the tower. I like doing that play with this deck. I honestly haven't played this deck that much, but I think any type of Miner Poison deck, whenever you can, yeah, let the Knight tank for the Miner, it's always a great play. In this case, the Knight is actually getting a lot of damage. Normally, they try to kind of block and distract the Knight, and then the Miner is the one getting the damage. But in this case, the Knight was actually the one getting an insane amount of damage. So awesome. Let's go with Demolisher here to defend those archers. And I feel like this is, yeah, gonna be like a typical or pretty typical. Okay, oh, let's go Goblin Curse plus Poison here, actually. That will be a great play. I feel like we can create a lot of goblins there. Oh my god, look at all those goblins. Goblin Demolisher in the meantime is gonna charge on top of the tower, and just like that, we already get an insane amount of damage on the left side tower, down to 589 HP. Let's go with Knight plus Archer towards the right side. Archer plus the Miner plus those skeletons might be able to take down the left side tower, but the Dart Goblin is actually putting in work, so I'm not sure if it's gonna be towered down. Yeah, it is gonna be towered down. Amazing, guys, and already an amazing situation, to be honest. If I wanted to, I could have defended the Dart Goblin, maybe gone for a perfect game, but let's just take the damage there, save up Elixir, and then start building up a push again from the back. I think cycling Demolisher here, and afterwards maybe, yeah, splitting the Evil Archers. Is he even still gonna play? Okay, looks like he is gonna play still. I was about to say, maybe he give up after, yeah, losing the tower like that. I personally maybe would have tilted. Looks like this guy is still gonna try it. Okay, let's go Poison. Let's go Goblin Curse here as well. Nice, amazing Goblin Curse plus Poison. I feel like that's a great combination, actually. Really, really strong. He does go with his arrows, but we can go with archers, and this is, yeah, looking really, really good for us, to be honest. As you guys can see, Demolisher there. Oh, the Knight is actually gonna go away, but anyways, Demolisher is still tanking. Those archers are putting in work. That right side tower is also gonna go down. And I think this is, well, I don't think so. I'm 100% sure that this is gonna be a good game. As you guys can see, archers, Demolisher. We just have an insanely quick cycle. Really nice W. See you guys soon with game number 3. Okay guys, hopping into game number 3. So as I mentioned before, there's gonna be 3 different options. The normal one. Also in the normal one, by the way, if you guys have things I should, yeah, improve, any type of feedback for the normal overlay I've been using for a long time, also let me know. Then game number 2 was the one we just saw, and then now it's gonna be, yeah, game number 3. So let me know, especially after this match, which option, like 1, 2, or 3 is your favorite, and also kind of like why, if you guys want to give any feedback. It's definitely, yeah, much appreciated. Okay, looks like we're up against Knight plus Goblin Machine. Maybe gonna be like some kind of P.E.K.K.A deck. I've actually been facing some P.E.K.K.A decks with these cards. Okay, looks like it's also gonna be Wizard Goblin Machine. Could be a lot of stuff, to be honest. Okay, nice. The Tesla is gonna hide right before the rocket hits it, and then I think here we should just cycle archers as soon as we hit 10 elixir. Not really sure what his win condition is gonna be, but I'm assuming that it might be either Giant or P.E.K.K.A. Okay, looks like it is indeed gonna be Giant. I was kind of, yeah, hesitating when I saw the Wizard. Most of the times when you see Wizard, it's more gonna be like a Giant deck, and if it's just gonna be like a Knight plus maybe like Evil Zep, it's gonna be like a P.E.K.K.A deck. Okay, let's go Knight here. Looks like he is gonna be running, yeah, pretty typical Giant deck right now. With the Giant, with the Prince, I'm actually gonna go Skeletons here as well. I'm gonna go Poison. Goblin Machine is gonna get quite a lot of value, but the Demolisher in the meantime is also gonna get a good amount of damage. Okay, unfortunately his machine is able to send 1 rocket to the tower. So far we were not really able to get any damage yet, but honestly I think if we survive single elixir, afterwards slowly but surely, I can't even talk right now, we should be able to make the comeback going. But anyways, we didn't take too much damage either. Like, it's not like we took a lot of damage or something. Okay, let's go Archer Split here. Very important to start cycling your evolutions. In this case, he does have the arrows. And in the meantime, I think I'm just gonna cycle. I would say we switch lanes. I honestly don't really want to play into the same lane as his, because I feel like he's just gonna constantly cycle Princess and stuff like that in the same lane. And it's just gonna be really rough for us to, yeah, get damage with the miners. Okay, let's see. Let's go skeletons here. He might go with his Goblin Curse, so we need to be careful. Let's go with Knight. And then I'm gonna go... let's go Archers now. Okay, let's go Archers. Let's then go with a Goblin Curse of ourselves. And that should be able to, yeah, DPS down the Giant plus the Prince quite quickly. Okay, perfect. And then afterwards we can just go with some Skeletons to distract the Wizard a little bit. And I think I'm actually gonna pressure the left side lane. Especially, yeah, knowing as I said before, that he's probably just gonna want to cycle like Princes and stuff in the right side. Making sure that he will not really be able to get that going. Okay, let's go Tesla here on defense. This is kind of scary. We need to be careful now, but I think we should be fine. Let's go with Skeletons. Let's go with Curse. Let's go with a Poison here as well. And then afterwards, I'm just going to go Knight, making sure that we protect the Tesla a little bit longer. Well, DPS is down the Knight plus the Evil Knight as well. Okay, so far pretty good defense. We're slowly but surely making the comeback damage-wise. We're down still on damage, but honestly not that much. So I think we should be fine as long as we get the good job at defending here. Okay, let's go Demolisher, let's go Tesla, let's go with a Goblin Curse here as well. And then I'm gonna go Skeletons up high. And he actually gave us a great poison. I'm definitely gonna take that poison. That's a 4 for 5 trade. We're gonna take care of the Wizard. In the meantime, I'm gonna go Miner here straight to the tower to kind of tank for the Demolisher. And maybe the Demolisher afterwards can yeah, get some damage going. There you go, we get a little bit of damage. That's amazing. He goes with a Goblin Curse defensively. And I feel like slowly but surely he's not really comfortable in the situation right now. Okay, let's go Goblin Demolisher here. Evil Archer is getting a good amount of damage as well. Demolisher is gonna charge next to the Wizard. It's actually gonna get a good amount of damage on top of it. Take away the shield. And then here we can just go with some Skeletons to distract the Wizard. Okay, Wizard is gonna get one shot. That's unfortunate. But it's fine because if you look at our right side tower, we still losing on the right side tower, comparing it to the other lane. Okay, let's go with Curse here on defense. Curse on defense, very important by the way, guys, because it just helps you, break through really any type of unit. Okay, let's go with a Miner here. Let's go with a Poison. He keeps giving us really good poisons. I mean, I'm not gonna complain, but I feel like he's making a big mistake at cycling his Wizard, like, right next to the tower, because most of the times, and look at the Demolisher. Oh my god, Demolisher getting a clutch explosion there, getting a lot of damage. Let's go with Tesla. Let's go with Curse. And we need to be careful here. This is gonna be the good defense, but honestly, I think we already almost defended it just like that. Very easy defense. That was looking kind of scary, but this deck just has such a solid defense. As I mentioned before, Igor being #1 in the world with it, and just in general being a really fun and really solid deck as well. Okay, let's go Miner, Poison, Goblin Curse. As you guys can see, Goblin Demolisher is going crazy. Goblin Demolisher, low-key, not a lot of people talked about it, but look at him go. Insanely strong card. What an insanely nice match. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. I think I'm gonna hop into one more match, guys. See you guys soon with game number 4. Okay, let's go, guys. Hopping into game number 4. This is gonna be the last match of today's video. So far, pretty nice matches, and so far undefeated as well. I don't want to jinx myself, so let's focus up here. Okay, let's split up the archers. Let's see what he's gonna do. Looks like so far he's not dropping anything. I guess we're just gonna cycle Skeletons. And in the meantime, I'm kind of thinking about going, let's just go Miner to the tower, I guess. He's, not dropping anything. So not really sure if he's either like running a beatdown deck. Okay, Electro Dragon could mean that he's running a beatdown deck. That maybe explains why he wasn't playing any card. And then here in the meantime, I'm just gonna cycle a Tesla. Okay, let's go Goblin Curse here on defense as well. Then I'm gonna go Knight to kind of distract and block any trope he has on the field right now. Okay, nice. Tesla with the tower, getting a lot of damage, getting a lot of value there. Not really sure what he's running, by the way. Electro Dragon, Golden Knight, and then also Bedram Evolution. So interesting deck by him for sure. Could maybe be a potential P.E.K.K.A deck, I'm guessing. I'm assuming it might be P.E.K.K.A, or could be something else as well. I guess we'll find out later. Let's split archers again. Very important to start cycling those evil archers. Evil archers, especially if they don't have arrows, I feel like they just get a lot of value. In general, they're just, very strong. It looks like this guy is running Inferno Dragon as well. So double Dragon, E-Drag, and Inferno Dragon. In the meantime, the Miner is going to get a lot of damage on the tower. And let's see, what? He also has an X-Bow. Okay, I think I can just go with Skeletons. I'm going to go Tesla here. I'm going to go Knight as well. And then, he does go with a nice Tesla by himself. But we should be fine. I think if I go Archers here, they should be able to DPS down the X-Bow before it gets onto the tower. He does have arrows as well. So that's going to be very important to kind of keep in mind. And what is this deck, guys? What deck are we facing in the last match of today's video? He has Bedram, he has Golden Knight, he has... what? Electro Dragon, Inferno Dragon, Tesla, X-Bow. I don't know, this guy... I mean, I guess we need to be careful. Honestly, it is definitely a scary deck, but at the same time, we should be fine here. Okay, let's go Demolisher, let's go Skeletons. I'm gonna cycle a Miner to the tower. Honestly, my cycle is not the best right now. Then I'm gonna go with an evil Tesla. Okay, let's actually go Goblin Curse here first. Okay, let's wait a little bit. Let's cycle archers like this. Perfect. And then he goes with the X-bow, but the X-bow actually took a lot of damage from the Demolisher. So that's good for us. Let's go skeletons. Let's go knight here as well, just to make sure that we distract everything long enough without taking any damage. And then honestly, I'm just gonna keep under pressure here. Okay, let's go knight. Let's go evil Tesla as well. And then afterwards, we might be able to get some damage. Look at the Demolisher. There you go. Demolisher going to the tower. Ooh, that was almost getting a connection on the tower. And he actually goes Fireball defensively to kill our miner. That's definitely not something, you kind of want to do, being in his spot. So that's definitely good for us. Let's go with a poison here as well. And I think I'm actually going to go Goblin Curse plus archers plus a miner here. That Expo, what is this guy doing? Like, honestly, I think he doesn't even know what is going on right now. Why did he go with Expo into our Tesla there? Okay, I'm very confused right now. So far, we faced some really good players. But this guy, yes, playing, as I mentioned before, kind of strange. He's going with a fireball prediction there. He does go with arrows, so we need to be careful. But I think here, with the miner, with the Goblin Curse, we should be able to get something going. As you guys can see, the Demolisher is going to get a connection on the tower. It's going to get the explosion right next to the tower. That's a lot of damage. I don't know how much damage it deals, but it definitely gets, a lot of damage always. And at this point, I feel like we might be able to just spell cycle him out. Let's go with a miner. Let's go with a poison. Let's go with a Goblin Curse as well. Why not? And then at this point, we just need to cycle back to the second poison. And that poison is going to take the tower. So 100 HP left on his left tower. 112 HP to be exact. And the poison, of course, here is going to be enough. So very nice deck. I recommend trying this deck out if you guys like playing Miner Poison deck, if you guys like playing Cycle decks. This Miner Poison deck currently #1 ranked in Clash Royale, and you guys also saw it in today's video. Very nice matches, very nice results. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, please make sure to smack the like button. If you're not subscribed to the channel yet, feel free to subscribe, and I hope to see you guys in one of my next videos. Take care, guys.